Hi, I'm with Stephen Dyball, who is the Gyms, Termite and Pest Control Regional Franchisor for Southern New South Wales and ACT. Now Stephen, can you tell us about how did you get your start with gyms?
We'd had multiple businesses before. We'd sold our last business. We'd had roughly about 12 months off. The opportunity, we'd looked at a lot of different businesses, and when the gyms opportunity came up, it was too good to pass.
As you're a franchisee as well as a franchisor, what are some of the specific benefits as a Gyms, Termite and Pest Control franchisee?
You've got the brand, the Gyms brand. It opens a lot of doors. With a lot of other businesses, they don't have that recognition that Gyms does. As a group, you've got a lot of an internal network that you can market through to some extent. It's just a proven brand.
So Stephen, for anyone who's watching this right now, who is your ideal franchise candidate?
The ideal candidate is somebody that wants to change their life. With the gyms, it gives you a really good opportunity to change your lifestyle. You'll have quality of life. You don't have to work 7 days a week. You're not answerable to a boss. Somebody that's been through that and they want to see themselves succeed, that's why I jump in with gyms.
So you were telling us before that you had obviously a 7-day type business. What's your lifestyle like now since joining the gyms group?
Well, I don't work 7 days a week. I can work as many days as I want to. You've got quality of life. You can go pick your kids up from school early, you can go to the athletics carnival. You can spend time with your family, but you're also making a really good income as well.
Do you find that family aspect's been great for you now that you see your kids more and you can hang out?
Oh,
more?
definitely. You know, the kids would say, "Oh, Dad, where's Daddy's at work? Where's Daddy's at work?" Where now, I'm actually at the footy matches. I'm actually going to the after-school training and picking them up. So it's great. I'm actually going to see my kids grow up.
And that's great. That's one of the main benefits as someone who's watching this, thinking about making the jump, is that lifestyle benefit. You've been able to see your kids grow up and support them.
A lot of parents don't.
Yeah. And before, did you feel as though you could do that so much when you're working that 7-day business?
No.
Yeah.
You didn't have that flexibility, and that's where I was lucky, to jump on board with gyms.
With Gyms, Termite and Pest Control, can you tell us about the wide-ranging gamut of services you have? Because people might just think it's just termites, but it's obviously not. There's so much more stuff you can do.
No, at gyms we do a pretty big variety. We do rodents, mice and rats. We also do bees, wasps. We also do possums, which is quite interesting. It actually can be quite rewarding. We actually got a call just about 2 days ago where we actually had to pull a baby possum that fell down in a exhaust unit from an extraction fan in a house. So we had to pull half the roof apart. We managed to pull the possum out, which saved it, took it to the vet. Again, it's not all about killing things, we do save things as well.
Yeah, that's an aspect I want to really harp on, is about you do save a lot of things.
Yes, we do.
Do you have like those wildlife modules you can do with the possums and the catch and release?
We can relocate them into a little possum box. Same with bees. We try to get a beekeeper involved if they want to come and take a wild swarm of bees rather than kill the bees. So yeah, we're all about sort of the environment as well.
So that's great to hear. So sometimes a franchise, and you're not just coming on as you said to exterminate stuff.
No.
There's so much more conservation and
that's exactly right.
And trying to actually save some wildlife and stuff like that. So Stephen, can you tell us about one of your more successful franchisees?
Yeah. Most of my franchisees are successful, but one in general started just a bit over 12 months ago. He actually has seen both sides of the fence. He used to work for Rentokil, which he'd worked there for about over 10 years, and he also took the gamble once to go out by himself without the gyms brand. His business didn't last much longer than 12 months, the one he started by himself. So then he went back to Rentokil, and now he's joined the gyms group, and it's the best decision he's ever made. He keeps on talking about working on the weekend for Rentokil for $20 an hour, and now he's on roughly $200 an hour working for himself.